Huski is all about delivering the best drinking experience possible. And after the release of our first product, the Huski beer cooler, we had customers coming to us and asking us about what have you got for wine. And at the time we didn't have anything because there was a significant design challenge around wine because the variants and the types and styles of wine bottles that you have to deal with. So, but we kept hearing it repeatedly from customers, hey, a wine cooler would be interesting type product. So in the end, we just went out and we had a look at what the existing solutions were in the market, and we decided that we would take on the challenge, and we thought we can see if we can come up with something better than currently exists out there. And that was really where the wine cooler started. It was really a customer-driven innovation.
Huski came to us with an idea. They also had done quite a bit of work to validate that idea themselves. They really came to us to help refine that, to help develop that into a refined product. How we sort of ran the project was we worked very closely with Huski, took on sort of feedback, they took on our feedback. We set up a Slack channel. So basically we would produce a really short, quick, almost sprint worth of work in sort of a day. Then we'd upload that to Slack to get feedback. So Simon would receive that feedback, and Simon and Mika at night time would review it, almost write their feedback for it. Then the next day we'd discuss and we'd do the process again. So it was great.
We needed a partner to work with us to take that to the next point of a product that we could actually mass manufacture. And that's where we went out and we spoke to a number of different product design companies and partners, and Blender was one that they just understood the needs that we had, and it was just a real quick chemistry match. And we had looked at some of the other work that they'd done, and we thought these guys look like the partner for us, and so we just started collaborating, and it's worked out very good so far.
The process began with a design discovery. So we really asked the hard questions of the product, whether it's the right solution, where it fits in the market. Once we had that, we worked through concepts, and then with a sort of rapid feedback with Huski, we refined that down into a chosen sort of concept. And then once we realized this was going to work, we really refined this, and it became about the details.
The experience around drinking wine is everything. Like at the end of the day, the product is just a means to an end, really. And for when it's about drinking wine, you want it to be nice and chilled at sort of an optimum temperature, plays a significant role. You also just want it to be easy. So with the wine cooler in the kind of discovery phase and the exploration part of it, we found that the most common solution that people had to keeping their wine chilled was they would keep it in the fridge. So what would happen is you're having a few drinks around a barbecue with your friends in the backyard, you're having to get up and go to and from the fridge to get your wine, which is not the greatest experience because you're having to leave your group of friends, leave the discussion, go away, come back, put the wine back in the fridge. So that kind of experience is really important to us, and we take that into account when we're developing the product. So for us, it was what can we do to keep the person around the table and hanging out with their mates rather than having to go back and forth.
The final product is the Huski wine cooler. So it's this guy. So it's a vacuum insulated stainless steel wine cooler. Basically designed to keep your wine as cool for as long as possible. It works with most wine bottles, bar the sort of obscure sort of abstract bottle sizes that we sort of couldn't account for. It is able to adjust up and down. We have certain features like a silicone rubber grip area just to help with smaller hands and gripping, making the user feel secure. There's certain features, so we have a multi-start thread, so no matter where you put it on, where you assemble the lid, it's going to go on pretty easily and make the user feel secure that the wine bottle, the lid's on there. We have a small sort of nod to the wine bottles with the punt in the bottom here, a nice silicone pad, so it has a nice feel when it touches the ground, touches the table. Multiple different finishes.
What we hope that comes out of this whole experience, and the reason that why we engaged Blender, was to develop the best product we possibly can. We don't want to look back and say we could have done something better. And I think that we've put ourselves in a position to deliver the best product that we possibly can with the resources that we had to hand. And I'm hopeful that once people get a chance to try it, they're going to be happy with the result, because we think it's something pretty special.